Hi everyone, welcome back once again in my YouTube channel. So guys, in this video, I will start one new topic that is very important for your knowledge sake as well as your interview perspective as well for fresher and intermediate level, because this is very basic. Okay, what we should know, because if you know this concept, then your coding skill will be what, too much enhanced. It will be, if you will get this concept very well, then your what, confident level will be too much high. Okay, because it's very basic concept I'm going to explain. Okay, so that topic is guy, constructor. Because every our program you will have one constructor, might be you will create or by default you will get this constructor. Okay, so I will explain end to end with code. Okay, so what is constructor, when and how we are going to create constructor, what is the purpose, so everything I will explain. If you will watch complete video, so definitely I hope you should not have any what confusion after watching this video guys. So guys, just I will start from constructor. What is constructor, how many types of constructor, what is used in our what, Java. So guys, without further delay, I will explain first all theoretical things about constructor. And guys, it is a series of constructor, because at least 3 to 4 video I will explain about the constructor. So entire thing we could not complete in this video, but part by part I will explain. So guys, first our topic is what, constructor, right? Constructor in Java, right? Right? What is constructor and how many types of constructor, what is purpose, why you are going to use this constructor in Java. Because most of the time interviewer asks such a question also if you are fresher or intermediate level, because they want to know, check your knowledge about constructor guide. So let's see, first I will explain in very layman term what is constructor guide. Okay, please concentrate. Okay, so what I'm going to explain, it's very simple but it is interesting as well. Okay, so guys, first I will explain what is constructor. So definition of constructor guide. So let's see what is constructor. So guys, constructor is a special type of method. Don't confuse anything, it's very simple. Constructor is a special type of method whose name is same as class name. What I told guys. So what, constructor is a special, right? It's not a normal guy. It is a special type of what? A special type of method. Keep in mind. So it is a special type of method. Okay, whose name is guys what? Whose name is same as what? Class name guys. Whatever your class name, same name as your constructor name as well. So guys, just keep in mind this thing very simple. What? So what I mentioned here, constructor is a guy what? Constructor is a special type of method only. Okay, it is a special type of method only. What? Which name is same as class name. If you will keep in mind this thing, that is sufficient for understanding for what, constructor. If anybody anywhere, if they may ask, hey, what is constructor, you just tell to this definition, constructor is a special type of method whose name is same as class name. That is a very basic definition. So okay, if you will tell to this definition, definitely understood, you know about the constructor. Good guy. Next thing, what is next thing guy? So in interview room guy, or knowledge sake, so you should know why you need constructor in Java, right? Why we use constructor in Java? What is the purpose of constructor? See, if you understand, constructor is a special type of method, right? So already we have different type of method we have in Java, right? So why we are going to use constructor? Why you are going to use a special type of method? Even already so many types of method we have. Abstract method, that concrete method, yes or no? All these different types of methods we have already in Java. So why you are going to use this special type of method, right? Which name is same as class name. Definitely there will be some reason, right? So that reason we need to understand in this video, right? So what is the main purpose we are going to use the constructor, guys? I will point out one by one. Okay, so guys, this is first point what we should know, why this is special, right? Why this is special, guys? See, guys, first thing, the main purpose of constructor, right? The main purpose of constructor, what creating, guys, what I am told, the main purpose of constructor is creating the what, not creating, initializing the object. What, guys? The main purpose of constructor, what? It's initializing the object. Just keep in mind, guys. First point, what I have told, the main purpose of constructor is initializing the object. Simple. Whenever if you are going to initialize the object, definitely you should have one constructor. Correct, guys? So I will detail as well here. So what? The main purpose, the main what? Main purpose of creating a constructor, right, is what? Initializing the object. Yes or no? Right, guys? That thing you keep in mind. Right? Okay? That thing you keep in mind. What? So the main purpose of what? Constructor, or you can say like that, the main purpose of constructor is initializing the object. That thing, guys, you keep in mind. Very first point, guys. This is the very first point you should keep in mind whenever if you heard the name of constructor. So constructor means initializing the object. Initializing the object, guys. Correct. Guys, then what will be the next point? Guys, what will be the next point? So guys, every Java class has a constructor, right? Every Java class, what, guys? Every Java class has a constructor, right? Has a constructor. Right? Yes or no? Every Java class has a constructor by default, guys, right? By default, guys, it is called what? Default constructor. By default is called what? It's called default constructor, right? Default constructor. Okay, what you understood? So every Java class has a constructor by default. That is, guys, called what? That is called default constructor. Keep in mind. That constructor is called by default constructor. Even if you are writing or even if you are implementing or not. So we will have one by default constructor, right? That is called what? Default constructor. Every Java class has a constructor by default. That is called default constructor. Right? That is, guys, second point. Now, guys, what will be the our next point? Okay. So guys, see, if you are creating any constructor, right? If you are creating any constructor in Java class, then Java compiler not creating any default constructor. Guys, keep in mind. So what I have told, so this is not third point, understanding purpose I am telling you, that is the extension of second point. If you are creating any constructor in your Java class, then Java compiler not creating any default constructor. If you are not creating any constructor explicitly, that means by default one constructor will be created by the Java compiler. Correct guys? That thing is the extension of second point. Guys, then third point, a constructor is automatically called guys at the time of object creation. That thing a main point. What? A constructor, then what? A constructor is what? Automatically guys. It is automatically called guys. When it's called automatically guys, at the time of what? At the time of object creation guys. Object creation. Where that is also one important point, right? So a constructor is automatically called at the time of object creation. Correct guys? That is your next point. Okay. Now what will be your next point guys? So guys, constructor never contain any return type, including void as well. Guys, this is also very important. You should know, right? So guys, what? Constructor, what? A constructor never contain what guys? What it didn't contain guys? So constructor never contain what guys? Tell me. Constructor never contain guys any return type guys. Any return type. Any return type. What? Including what? Including void as well. Including void. Okay. Including void as well. So this thing we should remember. So constructor never contain any return type, including void as well. Okay. So guys, this is the four very important point what we should remember for knowing the constructor concept. So guys, one more time I will just repeat all these things. So what we know about constructor? So constructor is a special type of method which name is same as class name. When I will explain in the code, I will show you also what I have told. So class name means class name and method name both are same. Okay. So guys, the first point, the main purpose. This thing is very important. Why we are going to use the constructor? What is the purpose? Constructor has launched in Java. Constructor has introduced in Java. That thing guys, for answer for the question. So the main purpose of constructor is initializing the object. Simple one line answer guys. Anybody if asks this question, what is the purpose of constructor? Blindly you can tell to them, okay, the constructor is used for initializing the object. Then second, every Java class has a constructor by default guys. If you are not creating event, so Java compiler has creating one by default constructor. That is called by default. I mentioned it by default. That is called a default constructor. Okay. Then next point, a constructor is automatically called at the time of object creation. I will show this thing also guys. Don't worry. In the code base guys. So what I am writing the here theoretically. So I will explain what code base as well. So guys, last point, what? Constructor never contain any return type, including void as well. Right guys? So now guys, this thing. Then guys, types of constructor, right? So guys, types of constructor. Okay? Types of constructor. Right? So what is the type of constructor? How many types of constructor in Java? Right? Types of constructor. 1 minute. Types of constructor in Java, right? Okay. So that thing also we need to know how many types of constructor in our Java, right? So guys, mainly we have 4 types of constructor. Mainly what? we have what? 4 types of constructor. 4 types of constructor. Okay. Okay. What all those constructors, right? So guys, I will read it one by one. So guys, see, first only I mention you what default constructor. Default constructor. Default constructor. Okay. Okay. By default constructor. Okay. Then second one. What is second constructor? That is called parameterized constructor, or we can say it private constructor. First I will tell private constructor. Private constructor. Private constructor guy. That is the second guy. Okay, then third. Parameterized constructor. Parameterized constructor. Correct? Guy, fourth one. Copy constructor. So guys, the all constructors I will explain one by one. All constructors I will explain one by one. So don't confuse. So mainly we have 4 types of constructor in Java, right? So default constructor, private constructor, parameterized constructor, and copy constructor. Okay. So guys, then we should know what is the syntax of constructor, right? So guys, syntax of constructor, right? Yes or no? Syntax of constructor. Syntax of the constructor, guys. So guys, what is syntax? See guys, just watch carefully guys what I am going to explain now. That is the main thing. So what is the syntax of constructor? Guys, see, first if you are going to create any class, right? So class, that is guys class name, right? This thing you know very well, right? So class, this is our class name, correct? Yes. So guys, once you're going to create class, then you should have body of the class, right? Correct? This thing you know very well. So guys, inside the class guy, we need to create what? Constructor. So what I have to first point, it is a special type of method. What? It is a special type of method. So guys, see, and whose name is same as class name, right? Constructor is a special type of method whose name is same as class name. So guys, this is our class name, right? So I can write here. So this is guys same name as a class name, right? Constructor name is guys same name as class name. So our class name is class name here, right? Class name. Then guys, it is a method. That means we need to provide this bracketed. If you're going to do any class, that means this brackets here we should give, right? Guys, then I have told it is a method, right? So if it is a method, it is not a what? Normal method. Only I mention you. This is not a normal method. It is a special type of method. Guys. What I have told? Constructor is a special type of method which name is same as a class name, correct? Yes or no? So guys, this is a method. So guys, if this is a method, so I can provide guys this is a body for that, right? This is a body for the guys. Understand what I'm going to explain? It's very simple guys. If you understand this thing, then you will more confident on the constructor concept. So what I've told, this is a name as same as class name. First thing completed. This is a special type of method. This is not a normal method. This is a special type of method guys. So guys, you can see a special type of method. Good guys, that is the our syntax of the constructor. This is guys syntax of our constructor. So you should know guys this thing, right? 1 minute. One minute guys. I will save this file. Okay, so what I have told? So this is a syntax of our constructor guys. So guys, this same thing I will explain with a very simple example with our IDE guys. Okay, so guys, see, I came in our IDE. So I will create guys one new package all the constructor things I will explain in this package only. Come here, that package com.app.java mind.constructor. Okay, I have created one package at com.app.java constructor. Okay, in this package I will create one simple example guy, class A. Okay, so constructor example. Okay, create one main method. Finish. Guys, see. I have created one guy class. Okay, that is guy constructor example one. Correct guy? Okay, let's come here. So guy, what I have told. So just leave it this. I will create guy one more class and I will explain the thing. See here. So I see I will create one class. Okay, suppose class A. Okay, so I see what I mentioned here. What a consider is a special type of method whose name is same as class name. Correct guy? So guy, now you can see my class name is A. Correct? My class name is A. So guy, our constructor name also same as class name. Correct? So I have created one class name as A. Same thing I have created here A as well. Correct? You can see here. What I have told you just see. All the definition what I mentioned, I will code it one by one. So first I have told what constructor is a special type of method whose name is same as class name. These two things done guys. See, I have created one method. Correct? Yes or no? Method guys. Correct? This name of class A and constructor name is A. Both are same. Yes or no? Correct? This thing we have done. And guys, one more point I have explained when I have what did all the point guys. Point number 4 guys. Constructor never contain any return type including void as well. So that you can see here I have written any return type, even void, no, right? I didn't return anything, but only I read the name as class name. Okay? Yes, no guys? I hope you understood guys. It's very simple. Then guys, what I am going to do here, just concentrate. So I see I will create two instance variable here. I will create two instance variables. Suppose int a and get one string name and a string name. These two instance variable I will create here. Okay, string name. Understood? Okay, see. After creating this guy, suppose if you want to initialize this thing, if you want to initialize these two fields, right? So what you can do that you can write here a equals to 0, right? And what name equals to what? Name equals to null. Correct? You understand? Okay, what I'm doing here, I have created two instance variable, right? Int a string name, and inside the constructor I have initialized a equals to 0, name equal to null. Okay, if you want to get print this two result, int means a equal to 0, name equal to null. For the purpose guys, suppose if I am going to get one method, suppose void display. Void display. Okay, I have created these two. I have created one method for display these two variable guys. Right? I hope you don't have any confusion guys. It's very simple I am doing here. Right? Okay? Then if I am going to print this thing, so I need to write sysout here, right? And I am going to print this a value guys. So I can print here a, then we need to give some space, right? Then I will print what? That name value, correct? Name, correct guys? Yes. Then I will call this display method from our what? Main method, correct? Yes or no? So guys, for that purpose guys, what we need to do? So guys, then we need to create the object of what? Class A. Yes or no? Then we need to call, then we need to create object of the class A. Correct guys? So how we are going to create the object guys? You know very well, right? So A, suppose reference variable ref equals to guys new guy. Now you can see that is the main concept. So guys, what you have the constructor, guys, see that is this one, right? So guys, this thing I will do here. See guys, that is our guy constructor. See, if you are going to create the object, that new keyword guy, if you are going to create the object, right? So this time constructor will initialize the object. Guys, this thing keep in mind. So guys, this is constructor only, right? This is constructor only. We are not doing anything. So a ref equal to new, you are going to create one object, right? So with the help of constructor only, right? Correct guys? So it will automatically call guys. See what I have told. In one point I have told, right? So a constructor is automatically called at the time of object creation. Yes or no guys? We are going to create object, right? We are going to get one object. So it will call automatically. It will call automatically, right? While creating the object. Now we are going to create the object of the class A. That means guys, it will automatically call what? This constructor. Guys, keep in mind. It's a very simple guys. It's very simple if you understand properly. So while creating the object, now we are going to create the object. Yes or no? While creating the object, constructor will call automatically. This is constructor guy. Yes or no? Whenever if you are going to create the object, constructor will call automatically. Okay. No, you understood. I hope you understood. So guys, then what I can do guys, we can call our this reference variable ref dot, see we have one method guys, display. Yes or no? Very display, right? So guys, now after calling ref dot display, so we can print the result guys. Yes or no? We can print the result. Right? We can print the result. So guys, I will run the application in front of you. We'll see what result is coming. Yes or no guys? See. So guys, run. I just have application, right? See guys, what result is coming guys? 0 and null. Yes or no? This is printing guys. 0 and null. You have guys initialize here a equal to 0, name equal to null. It's coming 0 null. Guys, now what I am going to explain, please concentrate. Now it's very interesting guys. See guys, you already seen that result is coming 0 and null. Right? Now guys, my main motto is what? You need to what? You need to understand if we are going to comment this. If we are going to comment this guy. See, if I am going to comment, this constructor, what we have written, right? Now we'll run the application. And we'll see. Right? They'll come to know guy very easily. Okay. Java application run as. Now you can see me. Now you can tell me guys what result is coming, 0 or null. Guys, what is coming? 0 or null. So guys, with this concept, what we understood, what we got the conclusion guys. So if we are not creating explicitly any constructor, means Java compiler is creating by default one constructor and it initializes the value by default. Yes or no? So guys, so what conclude? here if we are not creating any constructor, right? So explicitly means Java compiler creating by default one constructor same like what we have created, right? Internally, guys. In background, same thing. What we have done, right? What we have created, guys. This one. So same like what Java compiler also doing, same thing in background internally, and initialize the instance variable. What we have the variable, that instance variable by default. What is the by default of the respective what field? So what is the by default for integer? It is 0. What is the by default of a string? That is null. You can see here, right? See, 0 and null. By default, integer is 0 and a string is a null. It is giving result. Yes or no? Guys, tell me yes or no. So guys, by default, it is creating instance variable. Yes or no? So guys, with this, what we conclude, what is constructor, right? So if we are creating explicitly what constructor, so how it's going to initialize? If we are going to comment this constructor, right, then how Java compiler internally creating the constructor and giving the result same like what we have done. Okay, that is get very simple, neat and clean what explanation of constructor what I have told till this or 4 point, right? So the main purpose of constructor is initializing the object I have told already. So by default constructor already we have seen. So a constructor you automatically call at run at time of object creation. Also this thing I have shown you. This thing this is the constructor. So when you are going to create the object, that time by default it's what automatically it's calling the constructor. This thing already you got it, guys. And 4th point, constructor never contain any return type including void as well. So also you could see here, guys. So we don't have any what return type and even void also. Right, guys? So guys, that is the first video what I want to explain to you all of people, right? So guys, that's it, this video. In coming video, guys, I will explain one by one what is default constructor, what is private constructor, what is parameter constructor, what is copy constructor. So guys, don't miss coming video. Please watch guys one by one all the video what I will bring in coming class. Thank you guys. If you like the video, guys, please like, share, subscribe, okay, and click the notification button. Whenever I will upload any video, you will get notified very early, guys. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care. Meet very soon in next video.